I gotta give you guys credit too. Who's educating the community? Who's caring for you? Who's pushing out a video every day? Come on, who's working for you guys?
He's right. He's right about the daily
Show
drops,
some love.
man.
Cop the BMW, new deposit, I put up another bag. Like fuck it, I'ma count while I'm in it. I heard planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains, clanking shit. I guess that's how it sound when you win it. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it.
Hello, what is going on YouTube? Keon here from Up Next Crypto, and guys, today we're here with another video. And we love to think, man, in this crypto space you have to think, you have to make things happen, and that's why we're here today with Thinkium, guys, the core engine of the new world, making things happen, changing the whole structure that we're seeing now, man, changing all of that. And we're going to be getting into all of that stuff. We're going to be talking about the technology, the economic model behind it, the ecology behind it, and all of that good stuff, including all of their products, man. So a lot to get into, so no further ado, guys, let's dig right in. So as you guys can see, man, you see the site over here, and I wasn't capping, man. I was telling you the real. It really is the core engine of the real world, of the new world, guys. Forget the old world, forget the real world, it's the new world. So we're going to be getting into the white paper, guys. It's 53 pages long, so I strongly recommend check that out in your own time, but we're still going to give you a quick walkthrough to kind of give you an idea of what it's about, what they're doing, and what's happening. So guys, just to give you some background, they're here, guys, to build and contribute to the world a blockchain engine that's going to be helping to drive the world forward in an open, equitable direction based on trust, consensus, and collaboration. So that's always good news, man. And looking at the engine itself, it's scalable, it's truly decentralized, it's comprehensively secure and trustworthy. What more do you guys need, man? I say it all the time in the crypto world, security is number one. Making sure that it's trustworthy, it's number one. And guys, it's also able to support massive dApps and users, and at the same time provide a convenient, friendly, efficient, and secure deployment environment, guys. So on top of all of that, it enables, synergizes a decentralized business of the new world. And from there, guys, it's easily built and connected through blockchain, fulfilling the mission and making sure that they're empowering the world with trust, which is what they're trying to do, man, which is really their end game. And looking at the TX, you see the number over here, over 19 million. You see the main chain block height, over 20 million. So as you guys can see, man, they're making huge things happen. Already have over 4 chains and 238 nodes. So as you guys can see, man, they're moving quick and they're making things happen. And looking at the technology itself, they have parallel execution of complexity. They're busting the myth of blockchain trilemma. Again, fusion of public and consortium chain. All of that stuff is being done, man. So we love to see it. We love to see the breakdown. They're going to keep on growing, keep on adapting, and making sure huge things happen. And looking at this, they're all purpose. They have a versatile architecture. And let's get into the economic model behind it, fellas. So looking at the breakdown over here, you see 10% is towards the funding team, another 10% towards early investors, and look how much 50% is going towards point of sale mining. So I like to see that, man. I like to see when projects really invest in themselves and work on development and work on growth of that aspect. You have an ecological development fund, and going beyond the ecology behind it, they're committed to make the world more open and connected. And with doing that, guys, in the hopes of doing that, they're building a blockchain infrastructure for the global community. So I really like to see that, man. Shout out to them continuing to grow and make things happen. And looking at the products behind it, you guys can see on iOS and on Android, all of this is here, all of this is available. And the fact they're integrating the phone function is great to see, because a lot of us, man, a lot of times we're on the fly, right? We're making things happen, we're doing different things, so it's very difficult to just be at home, staying on the computer, staying on the screen, and making sure nothing happens, right, guys? So the fact they're integrating that is awesome to see, and I love to see that entire aspect of it. And looking at the team themselves, man, focusing on us, as you guys can see, you have Milen, that's the head of Thinkiam Foundation. You have David, head of decentralized finance, and then you have Joseph Liu, the chief scientist. So as I'm saying, guys, man, they have a really diverse breakdown. They have a great team. They have a great background behind this team, and we love to see that happen. And I also said it, man, whenever you have time, I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough of the white paper. But whenever you guys have time, whenever you want to see it in more detail, you guys can see that. Just go over here through the table of contents. You'll see the origin, you'll see the Thinkium world, the core engine technology, all of that good stuff that goes behind it. And you guys can see they're building an industry public chain on Thinkium. They have the Thinkium distributed business, the Thinkium ecological development and governance, the Thinkium covenant. All of that stuff is happening, man. And from origin, from nothing to something, which is really what they're doing. They talk about the parallel world, the new starting point, how they're really upgrading the space, the different chains they have integrated, the different nodes they have integrated. And we love to see that, man, really taking on the perspective of being a new world, talking about the ecology, talking about all that great stuff. We love to see it, guys. And then also going into the breakdown, you guys can see the committee selection, what they have going on there, the cross-chain messages and verification, all the mathematics behind it. Again, guys, a project this great, a project this diverse, a lot of smart guys put a lot of time into it, and they really made it happen. So guys, if you want to get into the ins and outs, how they built an industry public chain on Thinkium, how to do that, they give you a full breakdown there as well, guys. So we love to see that. They also have a technical blue paper which goes into the model analysis. This is more the mathematics behind it, but guys, I know a lot of people in the crypto space, this is very important to them, guys, because they want to make sure the math checks out. And with a project like this, you could be sure that the math checks out. So we love to see that, man, and I strongly recommend to check them out. And that is all the time we have for today, fellas. You guys saw it, the core engine of the new world, making things happen. Thinkium really building a base for all of this to happen. You guys already saw how much they have developed since the beginning. 4 chains, 238 nodes, already put together the structure. You guys saw the main chain block height, all of that good stuff, the economic model behind it. And I have to say, man, this is one of those projects that I'm very excited to see what they do next. That's it for today, guys. Up next, Kian. Peace.